Hi everybody, it's Diana. I want to show you a couple quick tips to do with the blendabilities. And you know how I'm always, when I color, I like to have like a shadow line on stuff. It just makes things pop off the page a little better. Well, if you use the blendabilities, they can be a little dark, even if you use the lightest one. So this is the Smoky Slate. I'm kind of big on using the Smoky Slate for the blendabilities to shadow with. But if you use even the lightest Smoky Slate and you'll put it along the edge, it's dark. So, and to me that's a little bit too dark than what I want to use. So what I have done is I have just one of our clear blocks for stamping, and I have wrote on it, if you can see that, it says shadow block. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blendability and I'm just going to scribble some of the light Smoky Slate on there. And now what I have is I have my color lifter, and I have marked this one like blend and shadow because that's the only thing I'm going to do with this color lifter. It's going to be what I'll use to put shadow lines or do a color a little lighter than it can be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to my block and I'm going to pick up some of that Smoky Slate, and now I'm able to put a shadow line around, and it's not in your face. It's just a nice light shadow. I can even do it, this is the medium one. I can even scribble the medium one on there and pick up the medium and do the same thing. And it'll be a little darker, obviously, but it's going to be a lot lighter than if I went directly to the cardstock. So that's just a little tip. So you might want to have like an extra color lifter around. I just use the clear block because it's nice and handy. I can wash it off if it gets a bunch of colors on it, and I could write on it what it is, and I just stick it in there with my blendabilities. Another thing you can do is, of course we have the light, medium, and dark colors, but you can also use, this is one of the skin tones, this is bronze. You can also use one of those to make a darker red. So what I'll do is I'm going to take, let me get the lid off of here, I'm going to take a little of my bronze and I'm going to put it along the edge where I want it to be a little darker. His pants. I won't do the whole thing because of time, but then I'm just going to take, this is my medium cherry cobbler, and I'm going to just color right over that, and it gives it a darker red. And it's like you don't even have to blend it as much than if I used the dark cherry cobbler one. It's just a more subtle look. So let me bring it up to the camera so you can see. So can you see that? See how it's darker? And it's just softer. It's softer than if I used the dark cherry cobbler. And then to the medium, you have to blend a little more. So try that. Try using your blendabilities together. It can't hurt them. So these two again, I used bronze, which is a skin tone, and I used the medium cherry cobbler is the two that I use. But play around. It's fun. Anyways, I'll let you go. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you later. Bye.